I'm all finished. And I wanted to show you something. Here you are.
Thank you.
You said your favourite colour was all the colours, and Miles says if you mix all the colours in the world together, you get black.
Well, it's beautiful.
You're beautiful. Peter was even saying so himself this morning. He stayed the night, you know.
Oh yeah, she knows.
She knows. She knows. Yep, this child is possessed by the demon, I'm sure of it.
She's creepy.
She is.
No! Flora! No! No!
What's wrong? Wasn't there someone on the bank? Yeah.
Oh, she's wearing black.
All the colors.
All the colors.
Look, when you talk to Henry, you can tell him I said they're all right.
Are they all right?
Well, there's nothing physically wrong with them. That's all I can speak to, I'm afraid.
No one wants to bother the uncle, the police, the doctor. They all want him to be just fine.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Oh gosh, I need to get up. No, stop, seriously. I'm seriously.
Come back. You can wait. Please.
Well, she kind of have a job to do.
Yeah.
You're here another night.
Come back to bed. Please.
Red flags.
Patience.
It sure seems true that he's mixing love and possession.
Yeah. That's no good.
Apparently a good presentment came tonight.
But she doesn't belong to you, you know?
Apparently, although I'm not sure for how long.
What is that?
That is a very specific Bordeaux, and it would knock her knickers off, Hannah.
Have you been in the wine cellar?
Yeah, it's fine. Henry's blessed it.
You sure?
Glass if you like.
Got a taste, and now he's obsessed.
Been at it again. Why do they keep dragging mud in here?
Clean it up.
They shouldn't be in here at all.
It's fine. We've got permission from the top.
The children.
It's set. I've seen to it. Okay?
Like, those tracks are already pretty bad, but now they're going exactly where they lead, you know?
Whose is that?
It's yours.
I don't understand.
Where did you find
It's
it?
one of my projects. Inventory for the swing.
Yeah, but if it
Henry
was...
said this was yours, if you want it.
He didn't.
He did.
Like the mom's
I mean, it's a
goat.
little convincing. I'm persuasive when I need to be.
Yeah, I can see how he stole stuff.
This belongs.
What if he was also obsessed with the mom?
You think?
Like, he's giving her the coat, he's playing her music box.
Excuse me. The children, Rebecca, are on the lawn by themselves. Of course, I'm so sorry.
Awkward. And it should be.
This wing is off limits.
Careful, Hannah. You know that I can have.
What? Have you fired? You got his ear. Could have the lot of us out of here if you truly wanted. Did you know what? Right now, I do not care. You see, if I ever find you in here again, in Charlotte's things, ever again, so help me God, I will drag you out of this house by your bloody hair and throw you into that dirty lake.
That could be so upsetting for her though, because they knew the previous owners.
And like the way she was talking, she could also mean that she found him around the place before, you know? Playing in, she said Charlotte's things?
Yeah.
This is going to be an absurd cake. Needs some strawberry or lemon.
What, me first? I want to try the batter. Divine. But you should add more strawberry.
All right, love. A taste, then a smile.
Oh,
Oh, come on. Please, I'll be offended.
First time we actually see her eat something, though.
No, she didn't.
You're...
It's divine.
First
That's
time.
just the way it is.
Oh, that's useless. Come on, Rebecca.
Delicious.
Baby
I
club.
say. Lemon.
Oh, we have a proper batter royale.
Going back to London.
Oh, I thought,
Yeah, we'll both have disappointed even to have Rebecca.
when are you coming back?
I don't know.
Will it be long?
I'm not sure. But you'll be fine, won't you?
It's controlling and abusive what he's doing.
I mean, if you're gonna flirt with him right in front of me,
Shut up.
stay for that anymore.
Have you gone mad?
What are you talking about that man you opened wide for not 2 hours ago? Mad! You wanted people to take you seriously. You said you took this job because you didn't want old men looking up your skirt or down your blouse, but age them down and dumb them up, and you just open up when you're told, is that it? Do you have any idea what you look like?
Everyone did, dude.
You're naive when you ought to be.
Yeah, but she's his possession.
It's good to know that when a man asks you to put something in your mouth, he doesn't have to ask twice.
He didn't. You misunderstand.
You'll be fine.
Fuck off. Fuck off. Seriously? He's obsessed.
Story time is a Flora special. That's like therapy. It also means she's processed whatever she's been chewing on.
Right.
Attention. Welcome to story time. My name is Tails. And what are you, Tails? I'm a cat, of course. Cat named Tails. I've seen it all.
She's cute when she's not creepy.
I'm Poppet, the puppet. My maker was Claude. He made puppets aplenty. One was too silly, one was too stupid. The other, too little. Claude went away on a journey one day and left the puppets at home.
See, he put his hand in his pocket. He changed his entire way of...
They forgot they had strings. And later, they forgot they were even puppets at all. And then, Claude came back. They had forgotten him, you see.
Ah,
And their
maybe
strings.
by the lighter.
They laughed when he said he'd made them. And he was so sad. They kept laughing. These stupid puppets! These stupid puppets who had forgotten.
Is he talking
So
about
he
them?
pulled on their strings.
Yes, he is.
Thank Christ, Peter.
That is definitely Peter.
Yeah. See, he's back.
Sorry, Pete. Bad news, but she's dead. Oh, God. Yeah. No, yeah, he is. Just one moment. I am so sorry, Owen.
His mom is dead?
I am so sorry.
Oh, shit.
He stayed one day.
I'm so glad you stayed. I am too.
No, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
for
they're
sure.
gonna fucking kiss, like, right there. Come on, go. Or at least hold hands, yeah.
Who the hell knew?
Oh, we did. I just have this quote from an abridged series. Love knows no gender! Sorry. I'm all for it, so.
Sorry. What
is
the
this?
hell happened?
Trying to see if we see a reflection. Yeah, car headlights.
Yeah.
I think we can
Okay.
definitely assume that it was a car accident, right? Like
Yeah, looks like it.
The way he was thrown back and everything, it's almost like, yeah, he was ran over or something.
Look, yeah, maybe. And
Yeah.
the lights and his glasses looks like car's lights, so.
It's definitely like headlights. I was trying to see if I could find, I could see like a reflection of something in the light, and all I saw was, you know, it resembled headlights, actual headlights. So that's the only thing I'm practically sure of.
Yeah.
It was a car accident.
Yeah.
Or maybe not an accident, but at least a car was involved.
She ran him over, you think?
I don't know. But she remembers seeing him this way, so she was probably driving. Now, how
Possibly.
that happened, I don't know.
Possibly. Maybe. We're gonna know towards the end of it.
So now this episode convinced me that he's being possessed by
He's
Peter.
possessed, yeah. Do you think that he might still be possessed because of the lighter?
Oh, maybe. He still has it.
Yeah?
So yeah, he still has the lighter, so maybe that's why he's still possessed. Although, okay, the story, he said, and he was really intense about it. I don't know if it's a coincidence, or I don't know if the story is actually relevant to what's happening, but it sure sounded like he killed them all.
He was talking about them, that's for sure.
It's almost like they're talking about, like, let's put it into context. We're not talking about puppets, but we're talking, it's a ghost story. So what if, maybe Peter, maybe someone else, but what if, like, Peter being obsessive and possessive of what he owns and everything, maybe if it's him, he killed them all to keep them around, you know, to keep them with him and everything. But as time went by, they forgot that they were ghosts, just like in the story that we know from this.
I didn't quite understood if he killed them all, but the way that he was
I mean, that's the
speaking-
vibe I got from the story.
The way that he was speaking, though, it was more about the fact that he thought that they thought that he was a loser, not worth much.
Oh, and they forgot that he was actually the one that got them their jobs and everything.
Yeah. And they were laughing at him because, oh, you're just a driver.
They had no respect for him and everything.
That was more of what I understood from the story about his rage.
Okay, yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense too. Then what happened to him though? He was obviously like, I love what the guard, what's her name, Jamie? I love what she said about him forgetting, you know, that love and possession are two separate things. You know, he doesn't love Rebecca. He wants to own her.
Yeah.
And she splits her attention between him, her job, and the kids and everything, and he doesn't like that.
No, because
especially after he had a taste of her.
All of the attention towards him.
Yeah, and you know the creepy scene where he took her to the parents' wing. He made her lie in their beds. He made her wear the coat. He played the music box from the mom. I'm like, he's taking Charlotte's things. Maybe he was also like, I don't know. He works for the uncle, but he sure knows his way around Bly Manor and everything. So maybe he worked for the parents before, you know, maybe he knew them, maybe he was obsessed with the mom as well. We don't know how they died.
We don't know how they died. I'm pretty sure that he did not kill them.
No, I'm not saying he killed them, but
okay,
what led to that?
From what I understood about his character, he's someone who wants to be important, who wants to be big, and I think that he saw a bit of that in Rebecca because she said that being an au pair was a stepmom for her because she wants to do law basically, and she wants to be respect.
He kind of sees himself.
He sees himself inside her. No, he sees a bit of himself in her personality. Sorry.
Obviously, like first time we see him, he's like, seriously, we could have taken him for a rich guy, you know, the guy that actually owns these things.
Yeah, he played a part, but he just.
It's not
a personal assistant.
Yeah, exactly. He's not better.
And I think that the fact that he took the one in the cellar, like a really
like it's his.
It's like it's his. He went in the master bedroom, playing with the master stuff, and he's trying to use
So you
Rebecca that
see-
she's doing the same thing with him.
So you see maybe his obsession with Charlotte's things more maybe like an obsession towards being the owner of this place.
More like
okay. Okay. That also makes a lot of sense. We don't know enough about what happened.
No.
Because, like, what happened after to Rebecca was I don't think, like, it could happen totally. Like, he left, he called her awful stuff, he assumed certain things. She could have taken it the hard way. Maybe she went into depression, and maybe that's what led to her death. But I mean, that's...
The thing is, with people who are so obsessive about somebody else, if that person do not follow their lead and just want their own way, most of the time, that person's gonna end up killing them. So...
And you think he killed Rebecca?
Maybe.
Like, the thing is that everyone thinks he's still alive somewhere, but the way he was floating last episode, he's completely dead.
He's dead.
So
he's dead for sure, but how?
So they are saying, like, I believe them after seeing this episode. I believe them that he was obsessive, that he was, his relationship with Rebecca was not healthy.
Mm-hmm.
But then, and I believe that he wanted this wealth that was around, but we know he didn't skip town.
No. So what happened?
What happened? How come they don't know what happened to, Because they have no idea. So, unless we're being, lied to here and that's not what's happening.
Like, they know, but they...
No, I think
I'm
they
not gonna say a
definitely
word
don't
about
know.
that.
Like, I'm pretty sure they definitely don't know. But, something sure happened between... And there's also the fact that, what's her name? What's her name? The one that never eats. Oh gosh, I forgot. I don't know. But still, we saw her eat.
Madame.
We saw her eat.
Yeah.
So she wasn't dead yet.
You think that she's dead?
I think she's dead. Or if she's not dead, they all are. And it happened between this scene where she ate the batter and now when we have like Danny being around.
Mm-hmm.
The change happened between them. Between these two moments.
Maybe they're not dead. Did you think about that?
Why is she not eating?
Because she doesn't want to. That could be.
No,
that could
fuck
be
up.
It.
Fuck
that
up.
Could be it.
Like, I'm not saying, like, maybe they are not dead, but something obviously is going on. I don't think it's a coincidence that Owen didn't go to his mom for one day and she died right there. I don't think it's a coincidence that they take the time to show her not drinking, not eating. They make a point of showing it to us.
Yeah.
So I don't think that's and I don't think it's a coincidence that Danny saw Jamie for the first time and her reaction was like, oh, it's almost like as if I know her, already. It's not a coincidence. And it's not a coincidence that stuff keeps moving around in the chapel either. Cuz that was weird. The lights were on the left in the first episode we saw them and then they were on the right and now they're back on the left. What's up with that?
Well, stuff keep changing places. Maybe they just change it.
Well, maybe it's like another. It's like a mirror dimension or something.
Maybe because the crack was still there and wasn't afterwards.
Yeah, cracks are there and then they're not there. So
there's always cracks.
We're dealing with another dimension, a ghost dimension and a normal dimension.
But
maybe.
Do you think that maybe Rebecca possessed Flora sometime because of the dolls? Just like maybe Peter possessed Miles towards with the lighter.
Why?
Because why be obsessed about the lake then?
Because stuff happened there.
No, but
I don't know. Like
because sometimes she does act creepy.
We need the part 2. We need to know what happened.
I think we're gonna have part 2 towards the end of the series, so 4 episodes or so.
Because, I don't believe in what we've been told the first time, I don't think she killed herself just like that. I don't think... Because, after he left, she was probably a mess. But a strong woman like that, I kind of want to believe that it wouldn't be enough.
She's a strong woman, but the way that she acted with Peter... It wasn't like that. You're imagining stuff. She didn't really...
Yeah, she loved him.
She didn't really defend herself against his accusation,
Because it made no sense.
No, I know it didn't make no sense, but the way that she...
What do you say to that?
No, it's...
He made me taste his batter. What do you want me to say?
She was a little bit submissive with her defense,
I don't know. We don't know. Like, they stayed probably together for 6 months, around 6 months.
Yeah,
maybe?
but he's a good manipulator. So, but I think that if she did commit suicide because of his departure,
we didn't see everything, so it's just he
but
had his claws in way more.
I wouldn't be surprised that he might have killed her.
Oh no, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Although, like, I actually love the idea of, you know, him wandering around looking for her and not knowing that she might be dead. That'd be interesting.
Yeah,
especially when
girls
we
doesn't
see,
know that they're dead.
no, but especially when we see how Miles, being possessed by Peter, acted with Danny, giving her the pin, you know, holding her and really hard, just acting with, giving her the roses and everything, being with her the way he was with Rebecca. You know, that's kind of, it's weird, but it tells a story. So I wonder. So maybe he did kill her and something else happened. Like, there's still who's the fucking lady in the lake that keeps leaving tracks everywhere, you know? Who's that?
She was there before, yeah.
Maybe it's the mom, like I said. Maybe it's the mom, because the ghost went back to the wing.
It's sure that the dolls doesn't look like Rebecca, because the robe is white.
She's black. Her dress is black.
Yeah.
So it's not her. And we know that there's 2 dolls, because the other one was still under the dress.
More mysteries.
Yeah, I know. But it's I mean, it's good. It's well written, and the clues are all around us, and we just don't see it yet.
Yeah.
And when we will find it, like, you know, I feel like, especially given her reputation, because you guys have told us several times before that we're good at predicting what's gonna happen. And every time you guys say stuff like that, like, oh, you guessed it right, you know? You were right on it. And I'm like, we're so lost. I have no idea what's happening, and we're probably way out there. But I'm so invested already. I want to know what happens.
I want more backstories.
We're getting there.
I want to know what happened.
We're getting it. We have backstory here, but we need part 2, and we need to know what happened with Danny.
True.
And we found some ghosts, so that was cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah.
Thanks again for watching this episode with us. It was perfectly splendid.
Yes.
So stay with us for the next one next week. And if you don't, well, maybe you can just subscribe to our Patreon.
If you want to see the episode right away, the next one, you can check out Patreon. The link is in the description, and the episode will be right there.
That's right. So see you then, guys.
Bye.